Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from yet another episode of Let's Play Starbound Beta. In the previous episode, we started on a brand new world and found this epic ass Aztec Dungeon directly next to spawn. And we also died. And we didn't just die, we got chopped up into tiny little bits by a blade trap that you can see at the bottom of that pit there. You know, I should have known that from my Terraria days there would be traps in dungeons. You know, in Terraria you had spikes everywhere and you had traps that would kill you. But like a butthole, I heard that sound, which now that I think about it, sounds very much like deadly blades. But for some reason, I didn't suspect that that noise meant death, and I learnt my lesson, cyberdogs, as I do the moonwalk across this dungeon. I fell into that freaking, into those blades, and I got chopped up into little wren bits. But guys, in this episode, I'm going to try not to make the same mistake. I'm going to use my matter manipulator to make bridges like this over these sort of trap areas over here. Let's see what we can find in this dungeon. Now guys, I want to thank all of you guys who are watching this series and leaving awesome comments in the comment sections of the videos. You guys are also playing the beta with me. A ton of you guys are also going through this whole process with me. We are finding new weapons, we are finding new worlds, things are restarting, resetting, and a ton of you guys have let me know in the comment section below that this axe that we've got, this epic freaking axe that owns serious butthole, is in fact imbalanced. And this axe is actually generated by a mistake in the code from the previous patch, which was the annoyed koala patch. We are now in the indignant koala patch, and basically this axe is imbalanced, and there was a glitch in the code that was making weapons that we find really powerful. And this axe that we've got over here, this cuddly battle thwacker with a DPS of it looks like, okay, if you guys remember from the previous episode, the DPS of this thing was 76, I think. And it looks like it's now been nerfed down to 10. Okay, so wait, I thought that we would actually have to throw the axe away because it was an imbalanced weapon, but it looks like that the DPS has been sorted out by the indignant koala patch. There was another patch just after the angry koala patch, which meant we would have had to throw this cuddly battle thwacker away. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like it has been nerfed, and now the DPS is 10, which is the same DPS as our original sword, right? So that makes a little bit more sense. But the damage per swing is 7, and the damage per swing of our two-handed original sword is 5. So the battle thwacker is a little bit better, and the beautiful spine jabber, its damage per swing is only 3. And it also has very short range, so I'm actually not a very big fan of the beautiful spine jabber, if I'm honest. So our primary weapon is going to be the cuddly battle thwacker, which is, I just like to say, an awesome freaking name for a weapon. But here we are, guys. It is freaking another day of Starbound Beta, which is epic, and we need to head down into this dungeon to find ourselves some jazz. But I just want to make sure that I have enough torches and whatnot to do this. I basically want to find some armor, so we don't have to make our own armor. That would be absolutely awesome if we could do that. Let's just have a look. How many more bits of wood do I have up in here? I got some wood planks. I don't have any more raw wood left though. So, are these actually chests? Oh, these are chests. Oh, we don't have to make a chest. We can actually use this statue as our chest. How awesome is that? All right. Oh, it's a tomb. It's an engraved avian tomb. Well, I'm gonna stick all of my jazz in here, man. I don't want to take any of this jazz with us on our adventure. I'm gonna stick all of this stuff down. You know what I'm gonna do though is make a few more torches. Let's stick down the bunny sarcophagus and the spear rack, the avian head altar, the grand avian sarcophagus. That sounds so awesome. Iron ore we'll stick in there. Ooh, are those plant fibers? No, we'll hang on to the plant fibers. This awesome hack poker will stick in here. This thing's terrible, man. It's not awesome at all. It's absolutely awful. Put those silver bars in there, the bones in there we can leave. And let's just pick up the wood so we can make it just a few more torches, I think. I'm gonna make me some torches. Why can't I make freaking torches? Oh, I need raw wood for torches. I keep forgetting, man. I keep freaking forgetting about this. So I think what we probably need to do is take down one more tree. So let's take down one more of these rose trees over here. You know, these trees are so beautiful though, man. I don't want to cut them down because they don't grow back. So I think I'll I'll come take down this one over here, I think. Alright, sweet. So guys, I am so very, very, very impressed with how much work the developers are doing on Starbound. I mean, this game is getting patched like every day, basically. And from what I've read on the forums and from what I've read on the website and stuff, some of the developers are working like 20-hour shifts to do the patches and deliver the patches and stuff, which is just absolutely amazing, man. You know, these guys are putting everything that they can into making Starbound into the most awesome game that they can make it, which is really amazing. And you know, the Starbound community out there is slowly growing, and we all appreciate all the work that you guys are doing, man. That's a shout out to the developers. I have no idea if you guys are watching this video, but if you are, I just want to say huge props to the Chucklefish team, man. You guys are doing an amazing job making this game, and I know how freaking hard it is to develop games because I'm trying to develop one myself, man, and it is seriously difficult. And especially when you get to the point of releasing the game and keeping the game updated and trying to, I mean, just think how many how much information they have to go through to get all the feedback from the guys who are playing it and to monitor the game to make sure that everything is running correctly, everything's running smoothly. I mean, these guys are doing an incredible job with this beta, man. So huge props to you guys at freaking Chucklefish, man. This game is turning out so awesomely. But check it out, guys. This dungeon, right? Let's have a look here. We've got an entrance into the dungeon over here, which is the mouth of an eagle, which is sick. I mean, how much more awesome is our spawn location in this life than it was in the previous life? I mean, this spawn location is just about, I don't know, 1 billion times more epic than our very first spawn location that we started on. I would say that it's about 1 billion times more epic. Also, look at these doors, man. These doors are Aztec doors. These aren't just like normal doors. So I'm going to collect those doors because those doors are freaking insanely awesome. But guys, let's head down into the butthole of this dungeon now, man. Let's see what we can find. What have we got over here? Oh, are these gates or something? Do these open? Oh, that is so cool. Check it, man. They are sliding iron gates. How awesome is... And look how much jazz is down here. There are sarcophaguses down here. They must have epic loots in them. They must have epic loots. Alright, I'm gonna get some torch action up in here before we get busy getting busy. Looks like there's some skeletal birds ready to kick my ass. Let's see how well the freaking cuddly bushwhacker does against these things. Oh, still pretty... Oh, did that thing just spit blood at us? I mean, that is freaking disgusting. Man, knockback is insane in this game. I don't know, I think maybe the knockback is too much. It makes it, I don't know, makes it a little bit too easy, right? Like, we're knocking back these mobs like nobody's business. I mean, it might be this easy because it's like the first stage, right? It's like the very first world, so maybe everything is made to be a little bit easier. But this axe is ridiculous because it shoots a projectile. I mean, the projectile only does 2 damage, but the projectile does knockback, though. So that is amazing, right? The projectile knocks back creep. So this is actually an absolutely insane item that we found. An amazing item that we found. I don't know if it's still imbalanced. Like, were we not meant to find such a good axe right off the bat? I don't know, man. That is the question. What is this thing? No. I don't want to waste torches, man. Give me my torch back. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to break away the freaking walls. I want my torches back. Okay, there we go. Can I actually pick up this mask? Yes, I can. Guys, this is so amazing, right? Because check out all these awesome things that we can collect. Now, here's what I'm thinking. What we're gonna eventually do is find ourselves our planet, right? The planet that we're gonna build on. And we want to take all of this stuff as basically as memorabilia for our eventual our headquarters, right? I don't know where we're going to make our headquarters, the CyberDog headquarters of Starbound, but check it out. We can collect all of these awesome things. So basically, we could make like a museum. And if we can't make a museum, I mean, basically what we're going to be able to do is just fill our house with really epic stuff, right? Look at all of this stuff. What have we got here? Mr. Rage Stabber. Wow, DPS 39. Damage per swing 30. Wow, this thing is about 1,000 times better than the bush thwacker. The battle thwacker, I mean. So I'm a definitely take that with me. What's this? Yellow stim pack? A stim pack full of yellow liquid. No idea what that does, but it sounds awesome. And then we've got our broken hero sword, which is obviously jank. Check it out, man. We're definitely picking up these decorative priest masks and whatnot. And can I even pick up this sarcophagus? I can. Guys, this game has just gotten about 10,000 times more amazing, right? Do you guys realize what we could do here? Once we find the place that we want to build our headquarters, we are going to be able to use the most epic things to build our headquarters. Look at this. We've got like sliding iron fences. Basically, everything that we see in this game, we can pillage. Check, it's a portcullis. How awesome is that? Everything that we see in this game, we can pillage. This is like the ultimate looting game. Pile of books, a pile of dusty old books. They're full of tales of dragons and knights. Sweet. Now, did we get anything out of that? In progress, quest journal. Oh, there's other stuff here too. Check, there's a book over here. Shall we read these things? A human journey begins. Earth has been ripped apart. You have been in search of a new home for some time. Finally, your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet. You feel slightly guilty about the little alien you brought on board. The little hungry alien that you ejected out of the airlock after it ate the rest of the crew. But there's no sense in crying over spilt blood. You think spilt fuel, however, is a different story. Man, these stories are so awesome. A human introduction. Humanity was a flourishing species with a high evolution rate and extremely hardy in terms of healing, recovery, and endurance. They were the first race to engage in space travel, both for science and entertainment, but their limitations restricted them to their own solar system. Eventually, they began to war amongst themselves more frequently, and with Earth's resources depleting, returned to the space race as each of the world's superpowers attempted to claim and colonize new planets. While in the midst of a particularly lengthy struggle to claim Mars, the humans observed a beast from beyond the stars crash land on Earth. World leaders were heard to exclaim, "It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, and we'd better run for it." Imagine Obama saying that. And maybe it's friendly. Let's not be hasty. This person was later fired. Man, these books are so cool. The problem with tentacles. So, turns out little tentacle monsters are just as murderous and deadly as the huge ones. Who knew? Should have settled for a kitten after all. Anyway, the rest of the crew is dead, which sucks, but no point dwelling on it. Guess I'd better keep looking for a decent planet then. One without tentacles, or killer plant people, or giant spiders, or taxes. Yeah, it's time for mankind to claim the stars. This is awesome, man. Control yourself. As you navigate the galaxy in your quest for self-discovery, it's important to know how to control yourself, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, man, those are awesome. Those books are really awesome. But yeah, but anyway, guys, back to what I was saying, right? So say, for example, on our home planet that we're going to find one day and build, we want to make like an Aztec room, or I don't know, maybe we want to make our bathroom an Aztec bathroom, right? Yeah, maybe we will have a castle, and in that castle will be an Aztec bathroom, and we're going to be able to decorate that Aztec bathroom with all of this awesome loot that we are pillaging from this planet. And I'm assuming, you know, that applies to all the other planets that we'd be able to find. And who even knows how many planets there are in this game? How many different biomes there are? I mean, surely there's loads, right? Bam! I mean, surely there's like a ridiculous amount of planets. You know what, guys, I want to get I think I'm going to have my new sword, Mr. Rage Stabber. Let's have a look. Jeez, he is massive. Ooh, a bunny statue. And there's a whole bunch, oh man, there's a whole bunch of different statues. Look at that. That is beautiful, whatever that is. Look at, oh my goodness. Look at this, people. I don't know. I don't know, but this game is just making me so happy. This game is literally making me just the happiest dog ever. I mean, how cool is this game? Like, if you guys are watching this and this is the first time you watch this game, and for some reason you think to yourself, meh, this game is meh, then I don't know, man. I'm gonna question your humanity. I mean, if this is just the beta, whew, that was freaking close. Who knows what is to come if this is just a beta, man. I mean, so far I am well impressed by this. Anyway, guys, let's continue on the pillaging of this freaking this place. I'm hearing those blades everywhere, and yeah, that's definitely a blade hole over there, right? That's definitely a blade hole, but there's no blade holes down here, are there? No, this goes into a new room. Sweet. With some more protectors. Say hello to Mr. Rage. Bam! Bam! Oh my goodness gracious. Man, this weapon is overboard. Ow! I don't know if this is a glitched weapon or not. I have a feeling this might be a glitched weapon, man, because this weapon seems way too powerful. I mean, this one shot kills everything in the game so far. Do you guys know? Does anyone out there know if this weapon is imbalanced? If this is a glitched weapon, then we're gonna get rid of it, man. It's just too strong, you know. I mean, look at this thing, Mr. Rage Stabber, Tier 2 broadsword. What is this? This is an uncommon Tier 2 hammer. That's what a cuddly battle thwacker is. This is a Tier 2 broadsword that doesn't have a rare. Oh, it's common. Jeez, man, if that's a common weapon, then that is some imbalanced jazz. Let's just pick up all of this jazz. Pick up the sarcophagus. Oh man, this is so awesome. We're going to be able to use in our home one day. We're going to be able to use sarcophaguses as chests. I mean, how cool is that? I'm just having so many amazing ideas for like the house that we could build. I mean, just think what we could do. Look at all of the bricks that are just in this Aztec place, man. Look how cool these bricks are. They are epic. Oh, is that an open one? More books. I'ma take it. The only problem is, how are we going to get all of this jazz to the next planet? That is a good question, actually. How do we take all of this pillaged loot onto our spaceship? Oh, what is that? Is that a computer terminal of some kind? Say hello to my little friend. Bam! Does this do anything? I'm pressing, it glows. I'm pressing E, but nothing's happening. Can I pick this up? I can't pick it. Oh, I can. Avian Flame Console. No idea what that does, but it sounds freaking sweet. I'm gonna eat a steak. Bam! Oh, man. Tasty. I'm just gonna pillage every bit of gold that I see. Every little bit of ancient Aztec artwork, I'm a pillage for the glory of the Cyberdog Nation, man. That's what's going on down here. Interloper. Man, these dudes don't stand a chance. I'm gonna hurt them so bad. Unless these guys are more hardcore. There's 4 of them here, though. BAM! Man, that was murderization. Yeah, this weapon seems like it's completely way overpowered. Am I wrong, guys? I don't know, man. I might be wrong, though. It might be because this is the first world that we're on. But, like, we definitely shouldn't be one-shotting everything, right? Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Bam! Maybe we just got really, really lucky with finding this dungeon. See, check it out, right? The battle thwacker seems like more of a fair weapon. Because it actually takes a little bit of work to kill stuff, right? Gold ore! Oh, that's epic. Checking all of this awesome jazz we got here, man. Oh, you know what? There's actually going to be way too much Aztec stuff for us to pillage over here, man. Oh, some flesh. Don't mind if I do. Sweet. Man, this dungeon is absolutely ginormous. Absolutely ginormous. Oh! Bam! What is that over there? Why is that glowing? Do you guys see that to the bottom right? It's like a cave that's glowing. Do you see that? What is going on there? Man, there is just too much stuff to take here. I'm already running out of space. Look, I don't even have any inventory left. Check out all these other weapons I've picked up. Pleasant Spine Jabber. Precious Wood Calamity. Tier 2 Broadsword. DPS 36. That has more DPS than this thing. Oh, no. The Rage Stabber still has the most DPS. 43 DPS. Wild Down Spear. What in the jazz is that? That sounds epic. Is our Battle Thwacker actually becoming not good enough? Wow. What is this thing? Ooh, it's a stabber. I'm a stab your ass. Man, we have so many items here. This is crazy. What else have we got in here, man? Mr. Terrorbringer, DPS 35. So currently, like, this stabber is okay, but its range isn't really long, right? I think I prefer the rage stabber still the most because it has like an arch swing, right? So like it deals damage in an arc, which is awesome. And then the Battle Thwacker has like that that projectile attack also, which is very sweet. So I think I'm a fan of what we've got at the moment. But this is crazy, man. In one dungeon raid, we've managed to pick up a ridiculous amount of weapons and items. Almost too much, right? Like almost way too much. It is kind of weird that these very first weapons we're picking up are just so much more powerful than the mobs on the stage. I'm starting to think that maybe the Indignant Koala patch hasn't actually patched these weapons. Maybe we have to start a new world to patch the weapons. That's what I'm thinking, Cyberdogs. I'm thinking that maybe, yeah, that maybe the world that spawned in the previous patch is corrupt and has bugs in it that's making the weapons really good. And we're going to have to start a new world. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm going to have to do some research on the forums and stuff to find out if these weapons we're finding are actually normal. If 39 DPS for a starting weapon is normal. But if you guys out there know anything that I don't, let me know in the comment section below, man. Let's get to the bottom of this. Either way, I'm going to collect all this freaking jazz. Which is awesome. What else is in these chests? Man, we've got some iron. We've got sarcophaguses all over the show. This has just been an absolutely insane raiding mission, hasn't it, guys? Absolutely ridiculous. Blam! Boom! Ooh, is that a shield? Did I just pick up a shield? What's this thing? Ear coverer! This item needs to have a description set. Where does this go? Well, no idea what a description set is, but look up here, guys. Oh, this is amazing. Look at all of this awesome stuff we've got over here, man. These are like consoles and stuff that don't do anything. But look here, man. We've got like golden jugs. Oh, these turn into pixels. That is awesome. What is in here? Piles of books, iron. Oh my goodness, man. This is so freaking epic, guys. Seriously. Is there stuff in these sarcophaguses? And what in the what is this thing? What is that? It's like a pillar or something. Let's have a look. Carved support beam. Oh, that is epic. This is awesome, guys. Well, I tell you what, I don't really want to carry on anymore until I figure out whether these weapons are imbalanced or not, because we might have to start a new world. If these weapons are totally glitched and, you know, totally overpowered, then I think we might have to start a new world, guys, because we don't want to play the game and be totally overpowered. You know what I mean? Like, we want to play the game fair, and it feels to me like these weapons might be over the top. So I'm going to do a little bit of research online, guys, to figure out if these weapons are in fact overpowered, and if they're not, I'm gonna celebrate, because damn, son, Mr. Ragebringer, or whatever his name is, Mr. Rage Stabber is absolutely insane. And the Cuddly Battle Thwacker is also ridiculous. So I'm pretty happy to have found these weapons. But guys, like I said, if you guys know if these weapons are overpowered or not, let me know in the comment section below. And if not, if you're just enjoying the series or have any hints or tips for me, you let me know in the comment section below. And if you're also playing Starbound Beta, love to hear from you, man. Let's build a nice little Starbound Beta community in the CyberDog nation, man, because this game is absolutely freaking epic. And I'm absolutely loving it. I hope you guys are loving it too. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and hit the freaking Starbound Beta forums, try and figure out if my weapons are overpowered or not. I will see you guys in the next Starbound Beta episode. Goodbye, my friends!